What's happening, everybody? Nick Alberizzi here with Week 15 NFL picks and predictions. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody had a good Week 14 and a week before Christmas, believe it or not. So, um, let's get right into it. Let's get right into this week's predictions video. All right, so bye weeks are officially done. That's it. No more. Um, So now it's back to the full slate of games. We got 3 Saturday games this week. And let's enjoy this boring Thursday night game I'm about to announce. So here we go. Chargers, Raiders. Raiders are 3, over under 33.5 in Vegas. No Herbert, so give me the Raiders here. But man, I'll talk about it more when I pick the next game, but the Raiders, they just need to score in order to win this game. Which they should obviously win this game, but they should score a lot of points because the Chargers' defense, let's be honest, is horrible. I think this is the type of game it's going to be like first to 20. And I trust Raiders' offense more than Easton Stick. You know what I mean? So give me the Raiders 20-10 in this game. In our boring Thursday night game, which on paper, when if Herbert is healthy, this game's decent. It's not bad, it's decent. But he's not. So give me the Vegas Raiders. Then we got 3 Saturday games. Saturday triple header, just like last year. We had a couple Saturday games towards the end of the year. First one, 1:00. Vikings at Bengals. Cincinnati's 3.5, over under 38.5. Okay, well, two things over here. First of all, I don't really care what anybody says about a 3-0 win, because our defense is legit. I don't care if Dobbs, he's horrible. I don't care if, Jefferson leaves a game. I don't care. They still won the game. That's all that matters. We made history. Almost a year ago, we made history too. The greatest comeback in NFL history against the Colts on a Saturday afternoon, Week 15. And then this year, Week 14, a week earlier, year later, we have the lowest scoring game ever. There's been 3-0 games before, but ever I'm talking about. This is the first time in a dome a game has been 3-0. So 2 years in a row, the Vikings have made history. And I'm glad we're on the better half of the history. I know 3-0 is nothing to be proud of, but you know what I mean. We won the game, so that's the way I look at it, as being on the better half of it. But man, our defense is legit, man. Nick Mullins is starting this week. That's a shame because everywhere I read, Kirk's healthy, this and that. The Vikings right now will be probably winning this division. That's why next year, no doubt in my mind, I know we're going to win that division next year. Especially if the defense is like this again and with the offense. Yeah. So it's a tough game to choose. I mean, I'm more confident there with Mullins than I am Dobbs. Way more confident because Mullins knows the offense. He's got the Cousins body type. Like, he's not a fast runner. Him and Cousins are like built the same. Obviously, he's not Cousins, but the receivers know him. You know what I mean? They know each other. JJ's going to play. I'm full. The only guy that's probably going to be out is Madison. You know what I mean? But that's fine. But Jake Browning's a fraud, man. It's just something about him. He's not that good. I mean, look at they play. The Jags, okay. Their defense is mid. Their run D's all right, but their pass D stinks. And the Colts. I mean, big deal. Indy. But he's facing the most confusing day in the league, man. So it's gonna be a tough game. This is the game, obviously. Some people hate when I say this. That could go either way, but it really could. But man, I cannot pick against the Vikings. I can't pick against the defense. I just can't do it. If I wasn't a Vikings fan, would I have to pick against the defense? I would have to go back and see the film, like look at the game on YouTube. So their defense is flying around the field. But it's tough to pick them. Plus, we're 5-2 on the road this year, too. So, I got to go with the Vikings here. It's just their defense right now is playing. 1 touchdown allowed in the last 3 games it just and now they're facing another quarterback that's inexperienced. So it's just tough. If Burrow's playing this game, no doubt I'm taking Cincinnati. But it just, I don't know. The Bengals are only 3-point favorites at home. I could see, you know what I mean? If it was played a neutral site, it'd be a pick 'em. So it's giving the Vikings another low score in the game. I'm going to say 19-14 Vikings. I don't know. I just don't know. It's just, yeah. It's going to be an entertaining low scoring game. That's how it is. Steelers Colts is the 4 o'clock one on Saturday. Indy's 2.5. Over is 42.5. I like the Colts at home. Mitch Trubisky's not a good quarterback. I feel like, this is a game. If Pickett's playing, it's tougher to choose, but you might still take Indy. But I'll say the Colts here at 24-10. I don't really see the Steelers putting up a lot of points at all. Trubisky, I mean, they put up 18 last week. I'm surprised about that, but yeah, he's not. Excuse me. Then we got Broncos at Lions, the night game. Detroit is 5, over-under is 47.5. Lions are stuttering, man. They're just sputtering and stuttering, whatever you want to say. Wherever you want to put it in that boot. The ship right now is leaving the dock, but it's still got the rope attached to it. Doesn't know where it wants to do, leave or stay. That defense stinks. Would I be surprised if Denver won this game? No. But I have to see more in Denver's offense because, they every week they put up like 17 to 24 points, and I feel like the Lions could easily put up more. Like, the Denver don't score a lot, so the Lions do. I know they lost to the Bears, but especially indoor. If this game's in Denver, it's no doubt I'm picking the Broncos. But I'm still going to take the Lions. That line at 5. If it was at like 2.5, but that line's at 5 though. I don't know. It's a close game though. I'm gonna say 27-21 Detroit. I'm cheering for the Broncos, obviously. But I just feel like it's in Detroit. I don't know. I'm taking the Lions. Then we got the Bears. That's a Sunday. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Bears at Browns. Cleveland's 3. Over-under is 37.5. Putting some respect on the Browns' name. Or not the Browns, the Bears' name. I'm going to take the Browns out. I think that's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. You might be saying, oh, yeah, it's a little bit weird and the Bears should win. But I just think it's a little bit. I think that line's only 3 and the Browns actually clap them. I just feel like the Bears, it's a one-man crew over there, DJ Moore. I'm still deciding who to start in fantasy, either DJ Moore or Cortland Sutton as my flex in a championship. It's tough. DJ Moore, I know he's facing the Browns, but every week he goes off, and Cortland Sutton scores every week. So I don't know. If JJ somehow doesn't play, then I'll play them both, but he's going to play. But yeah, give me the Browns. Low scoring, another one, because both teams have a good defense. Surprisingly, the Bears. I'm going to say 21-14 Browns at home. Then we got the Buccaneers at Green Bay. Packers are 3.5, over is 41.5. The Packers are frauds. They lost to DeVito last night. The Jordan Love hype, that team, whoever thinks that team's good actually needs their brain checked out, really, because they have nobody. If you're going to sit there and dance around the fire and say Green Bay's pound for pound better than Minnesota, they're not. If you think that, then you're honestly, I'm just going to say it because I don't really care, you're retarded if you think that, because Jordan Love, when fully healthy, is not better than Kirk Cousins. The running games are the same. I'm not going to get into it. Well, they're not the same. They might have a better running game, but the receivers, you blow them out of the water. Tight end, blow them out of the water. And defense, blow them out of the water. So what do they have? Is that running back? They could have it. And their kicker's horrible, too. So whoever thinks that is stupid. But I still think they're going to win at home this week. The Buccaneers, yeah, they are playing well this year overall, better than what I thought, 6-7. But it's in Green Bay, and it's a cold climate. Tampa coming up from Green Bay. If it was in Tampa, I'd take the Bucs. But Green Bay will win this game 24-20. Yeah. Texans at Titans. Tennessee's 2.5. Over under 37.5. I don't know. I mean, this is hard because if Stroud plays, I'm taking Houston, no doubt. So I'm going to do 2 predictions here. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take the Texans no matter what here. I don't care. The Titans got lucky against the Dolphins. I feel like Miami just had a total choke job. I just think Tennessee, man. I don't know. I'm just going to take Stroud plays or not. I'm taking Houston. So I'm just going to say 22-17 Houston. I don't know. Tennessee, I don't know. Something's missing from them. They just have Henry and Hopkins and everything else. That's it. You know what I mean? So just give me the Texans. Jets at Miami. The Dolphins are 8.5. Over under 39.5. No doubt the Dolphins bounce back. I mean, they can't lose this game. So to Zach Wilson at home. So give me the Dolphins here. They blew out the Jets last time in the Jets, but I mean, it's probably be a little bit of a closer game, I feel. But not like a 1-score game, but they beat them by like, what was it, 30 last time they played, 20, something like that. But this time it'll be like a 14-point win, a 31-17 like Dolphins game. It's typical division game. You know, the best team in that division versus one of the third or fourth. You know what I mean? That's the type of game it is. Here's I'm not gonna go obvious this week. I'll name the obvious lock, but I'm gonna go with my lock. Chiefs at Patriots. KC's 9.5. Over under 37.5. They that call at the end of the game last week. I wasn't really paying attention to it too much because I was watching the Vikings like with the red zone on my phone. But from what I'm hearing on Twitter and everybody, they're saying it was bullshit. I don't know. I said that game last week was gonna be hard to choose. I had to take one. So I'll take the Chiefs, no doubt here. Patriots got their their lucky run last week. So I feel like Kansas City here is gonna win 34-13. And there you go. Giants at Saints. New Orleans is 6. Over under 37.5. Give me the Saints. Short week. DeVito. Hard place to play in New Orleans in the Superdome. Saints fighting for their playoff hopes. Saints will get it done. It's going to be another 24-17 type game. You know, the Giants' defense it keeps them in those games, it seems. So, Saints win. Falcons at Panthers. Atlanta is 3. Over under 35.5. The Panthers could win this game, but it's another scenario. Falcons fighting for their playoff lives. I can't pick the Panthers right now. They can't score more than, on average this year, it seems 10 points a game. That's what it feels like. So give me the Falcons here. Low scoring, 13-9 type of game. They're just fighting for the playoff hopes. I feel like they obviously need to win more than what the Panthers do. So Falcons. 4 o'clock window. Commanders at Rams. Rams are 6.5. Over under 49.5. Give me the Rams here. I'm just blowing past the games that nobody gives a shit about. They know they should be obvious. But give me the Rams. Commanders defense right now, I would say, is absolutely the worst defense in football. They're just getting carved up the last couple games. Everywhere you look, they're just getting carved up. And the Rams do have the offense to do it, and it's in LA. So give me the Rams here, 34-16. I feel like Commanders could score a little bit more than that, but I don't know. My internal self is telling me I feel like the Rams are just going to blow them out here because the Commanders' D is just that bad. Here's the obvious lock, but I'm going to choose it just because. 49ers at Cardinals. San Fran is 13.5. Over on is 47.5. Give me the Niners here. I'll take the Niners here, 38-10. Yeah, typical Niners domination game. Cowboys at Bills, game of the week, maybe. Buffalo's 2.5 at home, over under 50.5. Sucker bet. People are saying, oh, Dallas is playing hot. Dallas is playing hot. But they're underdogs. That's what they're saying. Oh, they're underdogs. This isn't in Dallas. It's out in a tough place to play. Cold-ass Buffalo. Mid-30s is projecting. Bills Mafia. They want this win. They need this win. Dallas does too, but the Bills need it more because they're in the AFC. Bills are going to win this game. Because, yeah, I mean, being at home. If this is in Dallas, I'd take Dallas. But it's in Buffalo. They're favorites. People are saying, oh, Dallas has the better record. But Buffalo's going to win the game because it's just like the Eagles 2 weeks ago. They're a better record or whatever against San Fran. They're the underdogs. And people probably loaded up on the Eagles and they got blown out. It's going to be the same scenario. But I feel like the Bills win this game like 31-24. It's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a one-score game. And Buffalo wins at home. They may at least get a good Sunday night game. Ravens at Jags. Baltimore's 3.5. Over-under is 43.5. I feel like that over-under is a little bit low. I don't know. I feel like this game could easily go over 50 points. It just could. I like the Ravens here. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be like a 30-20 type of game. A 50-point. You know what I mean? Give me the Ravens 30-20. Now they have the clear path to number one seed. All you got to do is win out. Because nobody got to win out unless Miami loses one. They play Miami week 17 at home. So Baltimore just needs to focus on winning out. And then Monday Night Football, we have the Eagles at the Seahawks. Eagles are 4, over-under is 47.5. Not a tough game for the Birds, but I feel like the Eagles win this one. I wouldn't be shocked if they lost because they haven't played a sound game. I'm still waiting for that dominating win. I haven't seen it really yet. But give me the Eagles on the road. They should win this game. Give me the Eagles 26-21. But we'll see. It's gonna be, I mean, we get 2 good primetime games to cap it off. So that is it for Week 15 NFL picks and predictions. Next week we have a Thursday night game and 2 Saturday games, which is cool with me. Because we got 3 Christmas Day games. So, yep, that is it. Week 15 NFL picks and predictions. Can't believe there's only 3 more videos after this I'll be doing for regular season than playoffs. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you back here next Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And that's it. Hope everybody enjoys the week. Whatever. Enjoy your fantasy playoffs. And as always, Skol Vikes. All right, guys. See you next week.